23:49, December 18, okay? Pero ngayon ko lang nakita, kanina chinecheck ko, Tatay Ray eh. So, ayun. The victim, was found unconscious at the bottom of a slope along Ken Road on Thursday evening, December 18. So, syempre parang hirap pa magsabing lifeless, so dapat conscious tayo dyan. So, found unconscious. The victim was identified as Maria Catalina E. Cabral, a resigned DPWH Undersecretary and resident of Quezon City. According to the police reports from the Benguet Provincial Police Office, the incident was reported by her driver. Nako, sir, pasensya ka na, Mr. Driver, pero mukha talaga magkakaroon to ng malalim pag-iimbestigasyon kasi kayo yung magkasama. Ricardo Munoz Hernandez, after he failed to locate her for several hours. Investigation records show that the pair, dalawa lang were traveling toward La Union at approximately 3 o'clock p.m. when Cabral requested to stop at Maramal, Camp 5. She instructed the driver to leave her at the location. Saan to? La Union. So, medyo, Medyo, matapos sa Benguet. Wait lang Hernandez proceeded to a nearby gasoline station and returned at 5 p.m. Ang tagal! Okay, nagbabiyahe sila, 3 p.m. Nag-request na stop at Maramal Camp 5. Tingnan ko na mga kliyan, hindi ko alam kung ano yung Maramal Camp. Tingnan natin picture. Camp 5. Tingnan natin. Images. Okay. Ito ba yun? Clear Ito nakikita natin, Maramal Camp 5. Hindi ko alam kung dito. Ito yung dinalaw. Ni Papangulo. Diba? Maramal ba to? Ito. Cannon Road to Pero hindi Cannon Road ba to? See? So, hindi natin alam kung saan yung Maramal Camp 5. Okay? Teka, Maramal Camp 5 Benguet, para sigurado tayo. Benguet. Yan. Okay, ito pinapakita mga clear Ito, kita nyo ba? Ito pinapakita. So, hindi natin alam kung dito. Yan. Okay? Di ba Marcos Road ito? Kasi may tunnel Yung Canon, di ba yung may layon? Okay, so, campsite. Anyway, tuloy tayo. Okay? Yan, okay? But 5 o'clock, and returned at 5 p.m. But Cabral was nowhere to be found. Hindi niya na makita. So, she instructed the driver to leave her at the location. Hernandez proceeded to a nearby gasoline station and returned at 5 p.m. Ang tagal After checking a hotel in Baguio City and returning to the site to search again, after checking a hotel, the driver reported the disappearance to the Baguio City Police Office. So, inisip niya pa, baka nag-hotel na. Siguro alam na nila kung saan yung hotel na pupuntahan, di ba? Nag-report na siya ng 7 p.m. Officers from BCPO, Baguio City Police Office, Station 8, conducted a search of the area and discovered the victim at approximately 8 p.m., isang oras matapos. She found lying near the Buwed River, roughly 20 to 30 meters below the highway. Makakita natin para meron tayo idea kung saan yan. Buwed River, Baguio. Images. Ito, share ko. Yan, Buwed River. Along. Mga kli dito. So, saan galing? From here. Yan Buwed River Cliff. Mga kli, kita nyo? Yan Ito, Buwed River Cliff 1 Benguet. Buwed River in Quezon, Pangasinan. Benguet So, dito yan. Okay, next. Ito tayo. Personnel from Tuba Municipal Police Station along with the Tuba Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office and Bureau of Fire Protection were called to the site to conduct retrieval operations. Buti nakita nila, no? Gabi na eh. Authorities have coordinated with the Benguet Provincial Forensic Unit for scene of the crime, OSOCO, assistance to determine the circumstances surrounding the fall. Okay, yun lang mga clear ha. Pero ito, another, ito tayo punta. Daily Tribune yun, di ba? Dito tayo sa Bilyonaryo. Ito na. Former DPWA Undersecretary Cabral found dead after reported fall from Cannon Road. Ano na nun, mga kakaklear? Medyo mataas yun ha. Just days after missing ICI hearing. Hindi kasi siya pumunta sa ICI hearing, mga kaklear. Okay? Hindi siya nagpunta. Hindi siya umaten. Former Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH Undersecretary Maria Catarina Cabral, who had been linked to the flood control scandals, was found lifeless along a Buwad River on Cannon Road in Tuba, Benguet. Okay? The Benguet police officer said Cabral was discovered at around 8 p.m. on Thursday, December 18, about 20 to 30 meters below. Police said he was last seen near the area at around 3 p.m. on the said day after asking her driver, Ricardo Muñoz Hernandez, let her get off along the road. So siguro, inisip ng driver, mga clear. Kung ito yung kwento kasi sabi ko, hindi maimbestigan ng driver dito. Bangin pa to. Diba? Tandaan natin, may mga ganitong mga pelikula, diba? Minsan pag sa bangin talaga pupunta kung mayroong balak, diba? Pero dito, mahihirapan si driver. So, basta consistent siya at totoo yung sinasabi niya, di naman siya madadamay dito. For the meantime, mga kapatid, talaga maimbestigan to. Pero siguro ganito nangyari. Pwedeng ganito, pero natin sabihin ito. Malalim, iisip, bakit? Siya yung isa sa tinuturo na utak ng flood control projects or mga maanumalyang infrastructure. Siya nga daw yung nag-imbento ng formula, metric formula something or computation, parang BBM, parameter metric, parang something like that. Pero siya lang ang nakakaalam. Siya lang ang nakakaalam ng ganong computation. Siya lang yung nag-i-implement. Di ba mga clear? So, parang siya tuloy nagbibigay kung kanino ibibigay na project. Mastermind ng allocable scheme. Yes, oo mga clear. Ito yan, no? Pakita ko Siya ang nakakalam, pati computation. O Cabral who set DPWH allocables. Isa kanya, parang sa kanya na uso itong allocables. Hindi naman daw parang allocations, but it's more on the alloc. With an uncertain future and one of its officials in his way out, the ICI will hold its last hearing for the year next week with former Public Works Undersecretary Maria Catarina Cabral summoned to appear. Ba? So, ito yan. The former DPWH Secretary had been recommended for possible administrative charges for violating the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for public officials and employees in various irregular infrastructure projects, including the 95.04 million for flood control in Bukawe Town in Bulacan Province. Osaka said subpoena had been issued to Cabral. He told the inquirer that the former Undersecretary would be the only person invited for the next Monday's hearing. So last Monday, hindi siya umaten. So Cabral, a civil engineer who chalked up a 30 career, sayang, di ba? 30-year career in public works, resigned. Imagine, 30-year career in public works. Civil engineer. Isipin, mautak to, sayang. Resigned as Undersecretary for Planning and Public-Private Partnership of the Department of Public Works and Highways on September 14 after attending several Senate hearings on the flood control scandal earlier that month. During one of those hearings, she washed her hands of any involvement in the irregularities, saying that she had no idea about the ghost projects because her office was not involved in project implementation. Cabral was implicated in alleged budget insertions, kasama daw siya, and kickbacks from the flood control projects by former Public Works Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo. On November 14, Bernardo told Senate hearing that Cabral was the one, tinuro siya, who apportioned, binibigay, kung ga-allocate, budget ceiling for the DPWH allocable in the ITNEP every year, including 2023 to 2025. Diba? He said Cabral allegedly reserved a substantial percentage of the allocables for her. So meron siya. And former Public Works Secretary Manuel Bonoan's preferred projects, where she would make it appear that 100% of the allocable NEP had been apportioned. Yusek Cabral would tell me that she would communicate and meet legislators to inform them of the amount of the allocations and ask them for titles of projects that they want to include in the DPWH budget. So siya yung nakikialam according to Bernardo.